Good morning, everybody. So, this doesn't add up. Okay, we're going to go back. I heard about this archaeologist, and they were working on about the Sphinx. Right now, here's what don't make sense. Okay, something about the story never made sense, and it just didn't add up. And it was all over YouTube. It was all over, Facebook Reels, TikTok, all that. Now, there's a scientist, right? And he was in Egypt, and they found and supposedly we're looking for a way into the Sphinx. Okay, so he kept talking about that there's an entrance and that he's gonna find it, and he wants to see there's something inside the Sphinx, and they want to go in and see what it is, right? So this story kept on going for a while about how they were looking for an entrance. Now they found that they had to go through the top of the head. Okay, everything was going great, and he was doing videos. Like, he was hardcore into this. Everything was going great. But then the story changes. As soon as it shows him that he's going into the Sphinx. So I was all excited. I was like, oh, okay, so there's something in the Sphinx, because they found a way, and it was an empty void, and that we all thought this Sphinx was solid. We didn't think it was hollow. But he found out when they cut an entrance to the top that it was hollow. So they put a ladder down in, and he went down in. But here's what's funny. The video stops. Everything from that channel erased. Erased. Gone. So it don't make sense from the report of him going into, all this stuff about they found a way into a Sphinx, that they're going to go down in, and there's probably a library or something down in there that's hidden, and he definitely was all about it. Goes down in, then all of a sudden a video comes out that there was never they never found an entrance into the Sphinx, that nothing's down there. It's just like, his whole complete story changed ASAP, along with all those videos saying about how they were looking for an entrance, how that there's void in there, how there's this and that, and then the story changes to, I never went down the Sphinx. There's no way in, right? So it don't make sense. How does back when he was talking about going, they found that it was hollow, to, I'm going down into the Sphinx, I'm gonna find something down there, I know I am, to that he's saying there's nothing. And it just baffles me from how the story goes. Now, here's where it gets really weird. That even was erased, but now the story is that there is something in the Sphinx, but they're trying to say that it's believed. Now they're saying it's believed there's a city of S, like Library City, like city down there. It's just full and full of scrolls and so on that date all the way back to humankind and all this, and where we came from, and and how we've our human life has succeeded in, and all that stuff about Jesus, um, pretty much everything. So I mean, you can go on and on and on. They're even saying about Atlantis, that there's information about where Atlantis is, and everything about the technology and how advanced it was, all this stuff. And then I'm seeing that they're also saying about now the pyramids, that there's these tall things that are supposedly holding it up, and there's supposedly, get this, something down there alive, and they believe it's holding it in. So it just keeps getting weirder and weirder and weirder how things keep changing around and that. I mean, uh. So, like, that's why I tell you, everybody, pay attention. Pay attention to every single thing that you hear. Okay, now declassified files are coming out, so, okay, they're saying about this and that. Why isn't there declassified files about the Sphinx now? Because we already know they went down. We know. The videos were there. Okay, and I regret not keeping them, but I didn't think they would do something like that. So for them to order to scrub everything, to completely tell this guy, hey, hush, don't say nothing, lie, say you never went down, you found something, and it has to be of great importance. I mean, great, because it don't make sense. It don't add up. Like, it don't. To go from we found something to, or we found an entrance, I'm going down in it, to go down in it, and then come right back up, and then deny everything. It just, I mean, come on, think about it. So what actually happened here? What actually happened here that this guy, archaeologist, and he's world renowned, this guy. So, like, I've never seen him ever turn from saying this is what's going to happen to doing it and then turn around and deny something and deny everything, basically calling himself a liar, um, or that everything it was made up somehow or something, uh, baffles me. But this isn't the first time. So, especially for Egypt, Egypt has always been a mystery. Even to scientists, archaeologists, all that is just a mystery, or is it? Here, that's the thing. So they're only going to tell us so much so far because I believe they know more than what they're telling us, of course. And it's a lot bigger than what we believe. So, I mean, what actually happened, I believe he went down there and they found something. I believe either they found a mass library that tells you everything, but I don't think that's all. I think they found technology down there too. I mean, a vast store of it. Okay, and it's gonna be a wonder of what they found, and I would really love to know what they found. So, I mean, come on. But I mean, am I reaching or does this feel off? I mean, you tell me. Hit me up on those messages and that. Comment what you believe, and we can discuss it a little bit farther. Cause I'm still digging. I'm gonna dig deep, but I don't know. You tell me if I'm reaching or does this feel off to you. All right. Like and subscribe. Later.